What it do? It's your boy MoneyBoy Tr3y with another episode of my art perspective. Today I got my guy True Soul in, and
Hey,
we're going to talk about a range of topics such as the three kids that were shot in the city. He's going to let you know about his particular mission and organization that he has going on, and we'll see what we get out of the deal. Uh, cut your phone down a little bit. One of these phones are loud. You hear that feedback, or is that just on my end?
I hear it too.
Cut your mic down a little bit. You probably have to cut the call pod down.
The Kavai.
Yeah.
Shit, I still hear it. I cut it down a little bit.
Hold on, let me change my audio again. Speakerphone, put this joint on
I
D.
don't know where the hell that noise came from.
Just feedback. All right, so True Soul. Let them know who you are. Let them know where they can find you on social media. Let them know what it is you do.
Okay, my name is True Soul, and it's short for the True Soul Singer. And I'm also an inspirational speaker. When I speak to people, I speak directly to the soul. Where you can find me on social media as of right now, because I had to make some rearrangements. Is on Facebook, and I'm on Facebook as Marcus Nolan. Um, I'm a real person. I've been through the struggle of the streets. I had to overcome a lot of stuff, adversity. I had to reinvent myself. And now I'm back to be of good use in the community and be of good service. So I'm all about saving the youth, empowering the people, um, and want the best for the people around me, and it's one of the best situations, honestly, for the world. So that's me. Now,
Much love. Much
Wonder
love.
Boy Trey, where do you stand in this world?
Where do I stand in this work?
In this world, yeah.
Oh, well, where I stand is trying to get our black people to stop being victims, to use the brains that we have been given to think logically, to accept truth, and to just do different. You also can find me on all social media at MoneyBoy Tr3y. That's YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, IG. Also, my art perspective page, which has a lot of non-controversial stuff that I actually talk about in these videos. It's actually a lot of inspirational, spiritual, uplifting stuff. That's at Facebook. My art perspective, MAAT perspective is Facebook.
All right.
What you saw? Go ahead.
All right. So since we have had a formal introduction, what I want to get to is the three kids that recently lost their lives behind senseless shootings in Memphis. I have three questions for you because I know it's a touchy subject for you and me. I came up with these questions as a way of getting you to express yourself about the situation. So the first question is, how do you feel about the situation overall, Moneyball Trey?
Overall, it's sad. It's tragic. It's infuriating. And it's a shame because they still have no suspects in either one of these shootings. They have no suspects. I've yet to see rallies, Black Lives Matter, uh, nothing. You know, it's no snitch code is ridiculous, especially on something like this. Like right now, the shooters are laid up with somebody, and somebody knows something, but no one's come forward. Got a lot of damn feedback.
Man, yeah, I'm with you on that. And I don't understand how you could be so faithful, how you could be so faithful to the G code in the midst of kids being killed for no reason. The kids didn't have anything to do with the shooters or just the whole motive of the situation. They were just actually in the way, you know. And I don't
Right.
mean it. I don't mean it in a bad way. I don't mean it in the harm, but they really were just in the way. So
Yeah.
I don't
That was
understand
wrong
why.
place, wrong time.
Say it again.
I said wrong place, wrong time.
Right, exactly. I don't understand how you could, we as black people, I say that, can stand up and fight and riot and do all this wilding out when the enemy is in blue or his skin is white. But I said something on Facebook, when the enemy looks like me and he's brown skin, I'm dark brown skin. It seems like, don't
It's
nobody want to
acceptable.
wild out. Don't nobody want to tell nothing. Don't nobody want to stand up. Don't nobody want to fight. They ain't starting no riots about it. I'm just saying, to me, honestly, that's foolish. That's actually backwards. Just to be real, that's backwards. It
And
should be the other way around. So, all
And
right,
that's also why our communities are in the way that they are. Remember the Black Panthers back in the day, they used to police their own communities. They made
right.
sure shit like that didn't happen. Like if something like that happened, we didn't have to wait for the police to come. We went and dragged the motherfuckers out their house that did it. And we've lost that sense of policing our own neighborhoods. Yet
Yeah,
we
that's true.
complain that the white people that police the neighborhoods are treating us unfairly. But we won't police our own neighborhoods because of this no snitch code. All the other
No
communities
snitch.
take care of their own. They take care of their own beefs in house. Like they know in the mob, in the mafia, they knew women and kids were off limits. You fuck with a woman or child, they don't need the police of the force for that. The people were coming to get you.
Mm.
Goddamn feedback.
Yeah. Now my next question for you is, what what do you feel like that we can do as a community to prevent this type of activity? I know that's a broad question, but I mean, just give it to me.
Again, as I kind of just stated, man, like we have to police our own shit. We have to let people know that, if we know you doing some fuck shit like that, we turning you in. Kids, come on, bro. Adults, it's sad, but kids, come on, bro. You couldn't wait to a different time to handle your beef. You even hit the right person. So that's one way we could change is by saying we're not gonna accept this shit. I don't care who you are.
Exactly. We're gonna
Like it
stand
was
up.
funny. It was a news story to other people like, what is protesting and stuff like that gonna do? And I posted a news story where some people in Arkansas they had a protest in their neighborhoods to let the drug dealers know y'all not finna sell meth in our hood. We're gonna snitch on your ass. So that's
I
one
seen it. I
thing that
shared it.
protesting about this could do. Cut your volume down a little bit more on your phone, probably to about halfway.
All
See
right.
if it cut down on the feedback. Yeah, I think it dropped a little bit. Yeah, the feedback is definitely gone
Man,
now.
now I
We
can
just have to
barely hear
speak
you.
up a little bit. We just got to speak up a little bit.
Okay.
Can you hear me? I said we just got to speak up a little bit. But yeah, that's one of the things we could do. We also got to get to these young men, especially these young men, because they're the ones that are out there doing this senseless stuff. We got to get to them and let them know that there are other ways to handle disputes and learn conflict resolution. And a lot of the times, I'm just gonna be blunt, a lot of the times it's women that get these men enraged to go hurt or harm someone else. And we have a black man that'll be dead. We have a black man that ends up in prison. And this woman that was at the center of it all gets to go on about her life.
Yeah. Now, I'm with you on it. I'm with you on that now. The way I see it is honestly, it starts it starts in the home. It starts in the home. If we had more black men willing to stand up in the everyday neighborhood in the community in Orange Mound, North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Hyde Park, Hollywood, all these places like that, and get their head in the right place. You know what I mean? I'm talking about
Yeah.
head locked into where it need to be, commitments locked into where they need to be on the children. On the children, like the ones that's like what they call adolescent, man, they preteen
Yeah.
going into the teen years, they mind wandering.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. I mean, how much
That's right.
easier would it be if you had somebody to be the epitome of whatever it's supposed to look like? Just be a good example, you know, to lead by example, to be an influence rather than rap being the influence, or rather than the guy on the corner, the dope man, he the
Yeah.
influence. I'm
Yeah.
just
The
saying
gang
though,
leaders
I
out of it.
guarantee you that things could come out way more. Um, things could be way more better, and they could come out in more of a positive light for the kids, and kids could see life in a more positive light at those teenage years where they're very impressionable. If they had somebody influencing them that was focused on the task at hand. I'm not saying there's no black guys in the community helping raise the kids or raising the kids, but I'm saying it's a lack of. I know that for a fact. I grew up in the hood around the corner from him. It's a fact. It's a lack of. So I encourage the people that's our age, a little younger, a little older, that have kids those ages, to be more involved with them. See where their head is at. See what they want out of life. See what type of goals they have. You know, if your kid don't really have much going on, 9 times out of 10, he or she just go drift off. So that's where you
Yeah.
come in handy as the adult or as the young black male, young black male out here raising kids. And look, you start influencing them. Give them some ideas. I
I
gave my
agree.
son idea of the drums. My son, he can sing. I teach him how to sing. He got me and his mom got rhythm. Both of us play instruments and sing and stuff like that. So I said, man, look, I teach you how to dance. His mom teach him how to dance. So we give him something to look forward to. And he may not have all the ideas on his own, but that's what we are for as parents. That's just me.
Yeah, I said I agree because I got both of my kids can play drums and keyboard and piano and all that. And I was like, look, y'all know y'all could be making money right now off the skill that y'all have. I said y'all could present, y'all go to a church. I said, and at y'all's young age, y'all can influence kids to do different stuff. Y'all could go to a church and let them know, hey, I'm willing to train youth how to play these instruments for the ones that don't. So I said, y'all literally are sitting on money now. Y'all could. I wish I knew how to play instruments and stuff like that. But yeah, I
I
agree
feel
100% with everything that you said.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate it. Now let me see. Okay, now this the last question, and I feel like that it's the most important. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but I'm just gonna go on and ask it anyway. In your opinion, why don't people from the hood have a true burning desire to put the foolish activity to an end?
Because it's perpetuated, and like you said, it's not enough people telling them that it's wrong. It's everybody's telling them the bad shit to do is the right thing, and not enough people saying, "Hey, this is wrong. Hey, there's a better way to do this. Hey, if you're gonna do this, there needs to be rules, guidelines, and codes that you follow. You're gonna do this, you need to maneuver this way. And at the end game, even if you're doing bad, the end game is to be, I'm gonna take the heat so that my kids won't have to. You out here doing stupid shit, at least do stupid shit so that you can leave something for your kids, a legacy for them so that they won't have to do dumb shit. Like all the drugs the nigga done sold, I ain't got no college fund for my kids. Most people don't. So like, and we have to be open and honest with these kids too, and let them know I'm not perfect. I fucked up. I wish I hadn't have done that. You can do better. You can be better. For that goddamn feedback again.
Man, I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that because I know when I was younger, I know I joined the gang, and that wasn't the best move. I'm just be real. It wasn't the best move at all. But that's what I did.
So my question to you is, what led you to join the gang life?
Watching stuff like Colors, Gang Banging in Little Rock, South Central. Just curious, trying to see what it's like to roll with it, get down with it, and then one of my friends that I grew up with, he brought this out when we got grown, doing some music. He said, "Be honest with me, Nolan." They call me by my last name. Sometimes he said, "Be honest with me, Nolan. When you was younger, the folks you try to punk you out, and you couldn't really take up for yourself. You really got tired of them folks, didn't you?" And I told the truth, yeah, I got tired of them. But what I think he failed to realize was I started taking enough for myself before I joined the gang, or around the same time. It wasn't just I was looking for protection, but I did get tired of folks bullying me and robbing me and punking me out. And I was watching TV, and my eyes got a little bit bigger than what I realized I can handle. You know what I mean? Kind of like with eating food with a kid who overeats. Yeah, I overate. I took a bite out that I couldn't chew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the gang life wasn't the life for me. Actually, right before we did this, I recorded a video speaking on gang life, thug life, street life. So the people be able to check that out in a minute after I upload it. But hey, we gonna go on wrap this up.
Did you have a father in the home?
Go ahead. Say it again.
I said, did you have a father in the home?
Oh no, I'll make sure I answer that. Now my father wasn't in the home. He stayed down in Mississippi, about 200 some miles away, and he was back and forth. He would send money every month. We talked over the phone, and he came and got me after a certain age, and I stayed over the summer every year. But I didn't have a 365 day a year father. Yeah, now my granddad, he was older.
Really do nothing with you. He tried
old enough to be actually my great granddad.
Yeah.
And so that was a lot. My uncles, they kind of were living their own life, but still, they appreciate me a little bit here and there. But I had nobody right there with me at all times, like I am with my son, like just to get down with me and stay down with me. So that plays a big part in how you can get off track and how you can get loosey-goosey and become one of the guys that's doing these shootings we were speaking of. Just to be honest.
Yeah. That's why
I won't tell everything on this one, but eventually I'm gonna tell y'all a lot of stuff about gang life, street life.
Where can they find that at?
Oh, well, the beginning of it is gonna be right there on my Facebook page. On Facebook, I'm Marcus Nolan, straight up and down. My profile picture it says cookie dough. You can't miss me, cause we rising like cookie dough, baby. Still I rise, my hands low, like grandma butter biscuits. You hear me? No matter what the situation is, we gonna rise. We gonna rise. The cookie dough actually rise at a Fahrenheit temperature of 212. That's how we doing it too. As soon as the oven get good and hot, we rise. That heat from the oven actually is the pressure of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you can rise from the pressure of life, then you can rise from anything.
Yeah, you gotta say
That's what I
pressure
believe.
makes diamonds, man. Pressure
Yeah,
makes diamonds and a lot of the resources that we consume. So ain't nothing wrong with a little pressure. You either fold or
nah,
you turn great.
exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little pressure. Pressure busts a pipe too if it ain't strong enough, or if it get weak. You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yep.
I
Hey,
agree. I
I
agree.
got, I got, I got to wrap my end up.
It's all good, y'all. This was a short episode of my art perspective here with my guy True Soul. We're gonna do
Yeah.
more of these things where we go more in depth into the gang life, drug addiction between him and myself, alcoholism,
Oh yeah.
just real life shit. Because that's
Oh
the
yeah.
only way that we can actually bring a change is to talk about these things because we all
True story.
have either been there, we got family members that are there, or we have friends that are there. And we all run around here pretending like we're perfect and we're strong, and we're not.